I think music should give me a salary. Even minimum hourly, that will be reason for people who doubted me to believe and be proud of me. How can I break this all down to be layman's? I am not patient, y'all think I'm famous. No matter how far I've come, I keep building new mountains that tower me. Man, I'm not sleeping again. 3:10 a.m., pieces of sheets are surrounding me. I keep on wanting my sound to be louder. I need it to power the speakers. I'm not really hearing these fallacies following me round, hollering me out. I'm not allowed to be sour. I got the power to stop or keep going. It's quiet outside, but the thoughts are devouring me. My words started leaving the city. I sleep and I learn to believe. People searching my name and my reason to speak. It's a curse of disease. Having urges to beat up the person I see, staring back at me, lurking at me. I know I'll be better, don't need you to see. Every person I meet's got a cousin who beats verses like me. They got merchant CDs, rehearsed to the beats, shows every week. Words and belief, but not working like me. So I tell them I'm sorry you do not relate. Not here to debate. I spent half of my life to perfect it verbatim. Stayed in my lane up to elbows in pain, still paying amazing. If you got a mic, then you're famous. Don't hate that I made it, cause I tell my stories in syllables. Recording for stereos. When I tell them I rap, some think it's hilarious. They think it's hysterical, that I wanna be sentimental. Recording my mental and minimal sentence and sense. It's a little less censored. It's easy for them to be thinking they need to be critical. Yeah, they need to be critical. The critic's condition to me is a critical thing. Staying belittled, now it's easy to see. I need them to be not believing in me. If I start to think that I made it, then I'll be complacent. I need to be hated, maybe just a little. They need to be critical. I expected a spotlight, got hundreds of stop signs. Studio session is hot, right? My incentive is not right. Miles are rolling when I'm on the road. Easy to see I have lost it. Funny, the bigger I get little again on the microscopic talking. Constant content, not the nonsense topics, not hip-hop. And I'm just not the product. Got the thoughts, not the face, not the walk. Critics keep on zooming in the minute they do. I go rip on a tune and I give this to you while I switch in their view. My decision is to turn their vision into a new chip in the booth. Difficult to take a hit every new hit I spit, but it's typical too. Fans who are listening to it, sending me messages saying I'm keeping them going, giving them sentences they all depend on. 100% I deliver them too. I'll defend them until I've offended a million critics. If it'll mean any of you, hear my stories in syllables. Recording for stereos. When I tell them I rap, some think it's hilarious. They think it's hysterical, that I wanna be sentimental. Recording my mental and minimal sentence and sense. It's a little less censored. It's easy for them to be thinking they need to be critical. Yeah, they need to be critical. The critic's condition to me is a critical thing. Staying belittled, now it's easy to see. I need them to be not believing in me. If I start to think that I made it, then I'll be complacent. I need to be hated, maybe just a little. They need to be critical.
I don't think you know what it takes to fail. Big dreams of the world, wanna see you fail. Said you wanna do this, thinking ready to build. Some thick skin, but the world gon' break it still. I came to kill the way that you used to. Think of me, oh now this a new dude. Never leave no trace of the old me, but the game's still so lonely. I don't need you to believe in me. Actually, it's been better when nobody's seeing me. Spending my life in the shadows, I seem to be laughed at and hated and doubted repeatedly. But I know now that's the shit that I needed, and all of the hate was the fuel that was feeding me. Thank you for all of that, keep up that energy. I cannot stop yet, there's so much ahead of me. Yeah, I know it makes you feel good, making me feel I'm invisible. You build up your ego, talking that shit, acting so critical. But I don't need none of you, fuck what you think, I've been taking enough. And y'all been asleep, it's about that time that I wake y'all up.
Yeah, wake up to the stereo. When I tell them I rap, they think it's hilarious. They think it's hysterical, that I wanna be sentimental. Recording my mental and minimal sentences, sentence a little less censored. It's easy for them to be thinking they need to be critical. Yeah, they need to be critical. The critic's condition to me is a critical thing. Staying belittled, now it's easy to see. I need them to be not believing in me. If I start to think that I made it, then I'll be complacent. I need to be hated, maybe just a little. They need to be critical.